Okay, we are back. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun.
Come with me, take the journey.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Okay, let's go back to the main quest, main story.
Wanna go take some pictures?
Dun, dun, dun. Yo, have you finished your work today? I just made a pot of mushroom soup. Take a break first, come try it later. We would like to have a rest.
You're back! I've heard from Wildfire that you helped resolve that whole situation with Svarog. Amazing. It must have been exhausting. Please have some food and get a good night's rest.
I suppose it would be good to get some sleep. A wave of tiredness comes over you, reminding you that you haven't rested in a long time. Even the most terrible dream won't wake you up this time.
Over there. See that? That used to be the worst street in Rivet Town. And it's also where I grew up. My friends and I used to wander those streets, thinking about where to find our next meal. That is, until Chief Oleg got me out and took me to the orphanage. There, I learned to read and write from Natasha. At the age of 10, I started to patrol the mines with Oleg, occasionally getting into fights with the local thugs.
That sounds nice.
Nice? You being sarcastic with me?
Oh, no, sorry. Life in the underworld is difficult. I shouldn't be speaking about it so lightly.
You're always so serious. It really gets on people's nerves sometimes, you know?
Right. What I meant was... I kind of envy you, Zila. For as long as I can remember, my days have been an endless cycle of studying, etiquette lessons, and training. Every day, all I hear is, remember who you are, Bronya. This is against the Architect's admonishments, Bronya. Ladies shouldn't use such foul language, Bronya. Some may envy this kind of life, but I have felt trapped. When every choice and every goal has already been made for you. Probably can't imagine how that feels.
No, I can't. But more importantly, what kind of foul language were you using?
In the name of the Architects, I shall stick this spear into your nostril.
That's it? Oh, that's nothing. Looks like I'll have to teach you some underworld slang before you go back.
No, that won't be necessary.
It'll be better than poking people's nostrils, at least. I never thought that I'd be here having a heart-to-heart with the future Guardian. As a kid, I didn't meet many people who lived in the overworld. I only heard stories from the grown-ups and figured you were all just a bunch of cold snobs.
I've heard from some Silvermane veterans that before the orders were made to seal off the underworld from the overworld, there was no difference between the two places. Everybody ate the same food, chatted about the same topics, celebrated the same festivals. Even though times are different now, things like the joys and sorrows of life, the ties between people, these precious things must certainly still connect us all. If there is a way to bridge the gap between the two worlds, we can definitely go back to the time when you and I were not divided. When we could stand side by side against the Eternal Freeze and the Fragmentum.
I'm not like you. I don't have that many grand plans for the future. But if that's the future you want, I'm willing to build this bridge with you.
Thank you, Zila. Your trust is very important to me.
Speaking of which, what are you going to do next? What Svarog revealed must have made quite an impact, huh?
Yes. I thought I was prepared for anything, but as long as I am the Guardian's successor, those truths will come out sooner or later. But why does my mother hide it from me, and why does she want me to hunt down the outsiders who know about the nature of the Stellaron? It doesn't make sense. I thought it over. There's only one thing I can do. Go ask her directly.
You... hold on. You're not really going, are you? Alone? You can't. This plan is...
I've already thought it through, Zila. I am Madame Cocolia's daughter. That will never change. Be it my duties as her heir or as a Silvermane guard, I must face my problems head-on. Even if...
Bronya.
This is for you, Zila. Please help me pass it on to the outsiders. If I am unable to see you again, they'll know what to do.
Okay, I understand. You've made up your mind, and there's nothing I can say that will change it. But remember this. If you run into trouble, I will come to save you, no matter what.
Then I'll be waiting for you. So, did you come to this spot when you were a child?
Of course. I just didn't appreciate how nice it was at the time. Very nice.
Heart-to-heart conversation.
That was a good sleep. I should go meet up with March and Dan Hung.
Took you long enough, sleepyhead. We've been waiting all day. I've noticed that our sleep routines don't match up. You either keep getting up in the middle of the night or snoozing away until the day's almost out. Unacceptable. You gotta work on your teamwork.
Hey, that's me. That's my sleep schedule.
Did you have a dream again last night?
Nope. Not this time. I dreamed that Hook Hook and Pom Pom got into a squabble.
Huh, that's weird. I bet the conductor won, right?
Well then, let's go find Wildfire to discuss our next move and see if they have any new discoveries.
Let's go! I can't wait to finally get back above ground!
Dum 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 dum.
Where have you been?
Oh, look who's here.
It's the Bane of Svarog, the big hero of the underworld.
Already.
And the other big heroes, Dan Hung and March 7th.
Were those lines rehearsed?
Where's Natasha? Is she here?
She has a bunch of other things to attend to, so I hope you don't mind talking to this old man instead. I speak on behalf of Natasha. By the way, sorry for keeping that whole thing about her being the actual leader of Wildfire a secret.
It doesn't matter anyway. Whatever happened to trust? I'm not seeing the apology here.
Oh, well. I might just be second in command, but I still have a lot of responsibility. I couldn't give Natasha up right when we first met, could I? I had no clue that you bunch would become big heroes of the underworld. She told me to make sure you return to the overworld safely. I gave it some thought, and I think the safest way is to ask this fella for help.
I brought you down. I can take you back up. Free of charge. Satisfaction guaranteed.
Do it.
There's no need to knock us out this time, right?
Of course not. This time, we'll go back through the furnace core.
And why do we need you? Just tell us the path you used before, or like give us someone else.
Please, don't be like that. We have so much history together. Can't you have a little faith?
Ugh, enough chatter. Just be a good guide.
Hold on. What about Bronya? Why isn't she here?
She already went back. As you know, she has some things to settle with the Supreme Guardian.
What? She just ditched us and went back? How could you let her?
She also has her own plan.
Exactly. She has a lot of responsibilities. I don't completely understand, but I trust that she's trying to solve the problem. Oh, right. Bronya told me to give you this.
She left us a letter. Could this be one of those open in case of emergency letters? I've never gotten one of those before. Should we wait until we run into something dangerous?
Stop overthinking and just open it.
Hori, letter from Bronya. Hori, March, and Danho. By the time you read this letter, I should have returned to the overworld and be on my way to see my mother. I apologize for not telling you of my plan. I was afraid that you would strongly object, which might sway my resolve. Madame Cocolia raised me up, and I will never be able to repay her kindness. She taught me countless life lessons and virtues, as well as how to defend Belobog and its people. Even though she has lately made certain decisions that puzzled me, I can't let go of all the precious memories I have with her. I must communicate my point of view and thoughts to her honestly, and seek to arrive at a mutual understanding with her. This is my goal as a daughter, but also my duty as a Silvermane guard. But I'm aware of the risks I might face on this journey, so if I fail to win my mother's approval, or if something happens to me, please forward this letter to the Landau siblings and ask for their help. Serval and Japal are honorable people with enormous power in Belobog, and I have complete faith in them. I'm sure they will unreservedly help you in your search for the Staron once they see my seal and handwriting. Bronya Rat.
Brother and sister Landau? I know the brother must refer to Japard, but who could the sister be? Oh, Serval! So she's Japard's older sister.
Maybe the sister reversed to Japard.
Hey, stay on track!
Sampo, do you know the Landau siblings?
Landau. Yeah, we're all friends. I've mostly dealt with the younger brother in the past, but the sister? She's much scarier. Today's supposed to be a day of celebration, so let's not talk about it right now. We can set out at any time. Just come find me when you're ready.
Not good with farewells. Wait, what? Cleanse in the darkness outside. Continue after reaching Trailblaze level 24. Well, shit. So I need to do some side missions, right? Got your contact, I have something to tell you. Boss Scott has been talking every day about how we need to try some business models. He's quite worked up about this. If you have time, can you chat with him? I'm telling you, you can make a ton of money. Who the heck are you? Hello? Forgot about me already? Host of the Flight Club, Cold Dragon Young? Does that ring a bell? Boss Scott? Okay. Found an old express communication log in the databank. One of the categories is dad jokes. I don't fully understand it, but my instincts tells me you should be able to. Am I like that? Yes. On watchkeeping duty with Himeko, she's talking in her sleep. There's another entry an hour later. On watchkeeping duty with Pom Pom. Almost an hour. What do you think, Hori? I tend to believe the databank is omnipotent. Huh. It's you. Angie March. Heh. Well, time to do this then. Use an ultimate to deal with the final blow on time. Talk to Emily.
You won't get away.
You couldn't have done it without me.
You won't get away.
You couldn't have done it without me.
You won't get away.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Where is this?
As if back pain is not enough, now my eyelids.
Dun 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 dun. Oh.
Ah, shiny! Ooh, sparkly! Huh, crush now or crush later?
Move carefully.
Okay.
My turn!
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Gotta try hard to watch this awesome move!
You won't get away.
I have something for you.
Fighting is meaningless.
Phew!
Dun. Oh shit. What's this?
I deserve a nice pat on the back for that one.
What are you doing here, Herda? You look like you need work. How about assisting me in a little experiment? Oh, I got all the chests now. Dum dum dum. Let's dispatch 2 characters. You. I need this. You. You had your dinner? What do you feel like having for dinner? Some simple fried rice. Oh, really? Really? What's next?
No interest in conflict.
You won't get away.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
You couldn't have done it without me.
Notice the button sticking out of the robot. Looks like it might be a power button. That's the... What's shutdown?
You won't get away.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Dun, 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 dun. Where is this? Have I went there yet? Okay, go here. Oh, this was... Wait. That's the Genshin Impact's wing glider. Huh. Okay. Easter eggs. These must be the cubes. Not sure what this is though. You are back where the story started. In a trance, your thoughts begin to whirl. You remember the faces and the names that you passed by, gradually disappearing as you journey together. You remember the choices you made and how you still have no idea whether or not you still come to regret them. Okay, I guess I should just do some side missions then. Ein Arman.
Wanna go take some pictures?
Wait. That's a puppy. Project Revival? Lady Esther and the heads of the 5 departments collaboratively developed using data gathered about the damage sustained by the space station. It also involves many other confidential initiatives. Curio Collection Squad, Security Zoning, and the Interastral Peace Corporation Damage Assessment. The Curio Collection what? How come you never say have anything good for me? Please just order me around as you please. Go to every zone in the space station to see if they need assistance. By the way, here's your commission fee. I thought $648. I won't charge you or anything. New message. What's this? Abraham Hori Asta. It's urgent, I need a reply ASAP. What happened? The security bomb. Abraham, he's terrified by every little thing here. The squad has helped so many times before. In the reception hall where I was working on Project Revival, I ran across this memorable blah 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 blah. Well, when did I get so many friends? I've already taken it on myself to block the rest of your admirers who are still queuing to add you to their friend list. As for all those requests already received, it's up to you to decide what to do with them. Okay. What's this? Crack up couch. It's not scary to know there are people better than you. What's scary is that they even work harder than you. How can you even stay there knowing that other people are doing so much better than you? The world has no magical conch shells, nor does it rain credits. You are not the chosen one, so if you want something, work hard for it. What's the spam? Does my phone have a virus? This is a kind reminder from the security center. Please stay alert to anonymous messages sent from unknown sources and exercise extreme caution when reading any such information, as it may be fraudulent. If you need help, don't hesitate to reach out to the space station security department. Send to all. Please don't reply. How do I unsubscribe? Right. Wait, where is this place? Wait, is this a... Master control zone. Storage zone. Oh, there's more. In the base, okay. Please rest assured that this zone is not completely under the control of the Curio Collection Strut. I remember you. You're that guy who is morbidly scared of death. Remember me? I also remember you. But now I'm not afraid of death anymore. The friends who had once stood by my side day and night have already taken the lead in entering the eternal night. And yet, I'm still here, not knowing when my life will end. Life is but a path to death, but not today. I don't want to die at the hands of those monsters until I avenge Alfred. Mrs. Hinkle transferred me here from the obstacle detection terminal so that I could follow the lead of Wen Mingde, head of the Curio Collection Squad, to toughen myself up on the front line. But as soon as I came here, I encountered a problem about activating the space anchor over there. The solution is just a few steps away. It may look like a few steps, but I can't do it, even if I muster all my courage. Well, actually, the activation itself isn't the difficult part. You just need to get close to the space anchor, and the biological polarity of your body will be enough to activate it. The real challenge is all the monsters along the way. Back when I was working at the obstacle detection terminal, they were nothing but distant shadows that I could just brush aside. Then the invasion happened, and when I learned that they got Alfred, my heart began to fill up with hatred. But when I became a member of the Curio Collection Squad and met them face to face, all I felt was fear. At that moment, Alfred's fading eyes flashed in my head. I felt short of breath, with cold sweat all over my body and my legs trembling. What a loser, right? I just couldn't find the courage to go through with it and activate the space anchor, and it had been like this for several days. So Hori, do you think you can? Let's go together. We can look out for each other. No. I can't. I'll just get in the way. Hori, please activate the space anchor. I'm counting on you. Man. Cheers.
You won't get away.
Dum 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 dum.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Triple authentication failed. Opening the hatch is forbidden. Okay. Oh, that's a big guy. Force shutdown.
We need a strategy.
Freeze!
You won't get away.
Move carefully.
Just a scratch.
Ow.
Time for an overhaul. Rules are made to be broken.
I have something for you.
I've no interest in conflict.
Tough luck running into me!
Time for an overhaul. Let's go.
This special access card is vaguely distinguishable from the others. The corners are chipped and the writings are worn out. It's unclear if it works. Access authentication. Okay. Dun 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 dun.
Oh, shiny! Ooh, sparkly!
Dun 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 dun. Does it work here, I wonder? Tier 3. Tier 1. Dun, 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 dun. The left, the hunt on the left, the harmony on the right, the irradiation in your heart, the dragon on your chest. On the chest of is the preservation. This is the chant of the Eon protection that I came up with myself. Please don't alter the wordings. This we offend the Eons. But I only recited this chant 167 times and you already activated the space anchor. Actually, when I was reciting the chant, I figured it all out. Since you helped me complete my task already, I can now continue to stay on the team. And I will eventually hunt down the monster that killed Alfred and avenge him. I will prove to you that I have the courage to take that step before the long night of death. I hope this is not our last encounter. Farewell, Hori. Dun, 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 dun. 3 out of 4 Kuros are missing. When will we have? We must Hori, so it must be Wen Mingde. Please allow me to introduce myself again. I am Wen Mingde. I want to ask. Nah. What the heck is that?
Tough luck running into me!
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Wait, Stella Jade. Dum 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 dum. Oh, a chest. Where else should I go? This one's a restricted area, so maybe go upstairs? Nope. Oh, this place is new. Talk to anyone though.
Worth our while.
Two more treasure. Oh, see one.
Worth our while.
Mm-hmm. Battle of the intellects is a source of pride. Physical exertion brings shame. It's a complete nonsense, so physical labor doesn't count as work now? Today I'm gonna show them all what real work is about. Here! All staff present, attention please. Paradise Space Station is undergoing a difficult period of revival. We're slaughtered by monsters, thrown into silent space. No matter how many dazzling achievements you have made on your own, we can no longer live like hermits. We work together to recover the lost curios and repair the damaged cabins. I'm all ears. If you are interested in curio recovery, please report to the Curio Collection Squad. I can help with the repairs. I'm afraid ordinary staff won't be able to deal with this. Don't worry, just leave it to me. Make sure to repair the road and eliminate the monsters at the end of it. And many other matters to attend to, please report back to me when you're finished.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
And you shall be crowned the Emperor of Totten.
What? Despite never having met the Tottonids, you trust they must be in possession of the greatest taste in all the universe. Huh? I have no clue what that is all about. Dun, 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 dun. Young lady, you are back. Let me concentrate and inspect your work. There is a half a millisecond time delay between the sound reaching both ears, which indicates that the source is in the 3 or 9 o'clock position. The sound is much louder in the left ear, which confirms the 9 o'clock position. That means the monsters in the 3 o'clock position have been eliminated. Good job. Why don't you just take a look? You have a point. I should also reflect on whether I, like So many others have fallen into the trap of over-reliance of the erudition and disregarding the much simpler and perhaps more effective methods. In short, thank you for your contribution to Herta Space Station. The reward... No need for reward. I disagree. All these minor acts of kindness are precisely what make the reconstruction possible. Back when I was an unknown researcher, I was told by the first group of people who worked on the construction of Herta Space Station, this universe is never friendly, rather, it is vast and dark. In this vast universe, there are countless pairs of eyes staring at the space station, with various intentions. Some covet its kudos, while others envy its neutrality and freedom. Others despise it or see it as a chess piece that can be destroyed or trampled on at will. Perhaps we researchers are the only ones who understand the joy, sadness, epiphany, and companionship that has it brought to us. Which is why it's up to us to give everything we have to protect it. Damn, this is a long quest line.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Oh yeah, this is the shop. Exploring Herta Space Station adventure missions. Man, I want to buy this. Heard you need help here. Time to bid farewell to research and retire to a quiet leisure life. Happy and free. I see you are a lady of culture as well. You've also come out here to unwind and even pick the same spot as me. It's not often you get the chance to waste time like this. Enjoy it while you can. If not for all the turmoil going on, I will still be locked up in the cabin doing their so-called research. I've already made it this far, and with full head of hair at that. No need to worry about other people living better than you. The worst that can happen is we all perish together. Look at it this way. Even if there's no neutrino burst that heralds the destruction, it's still worth it to see such a beautiful sight. I'm so happy now to be able to live freely, waste my own life. Just so happy. Do you need help with anything? What do you say? The area, whether mobile or immobile, must be photographed and reported to IPC. Hands are already full. Okay. Need to take pictures then. I'll be on my way then. I'll be waiting for you here, humming some tunes. The galaxy is indeed a sight to behold. Need to take pictures now. Dun 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 dun. Snap a photo. How do I do that? Okay, click to enter photographic recognition mode. If there are identifiable objects nearby, the button will begin to flash. The view can be moved and rotated once the camera is launched. Search for recognizable objects nearby. A target with a ring mark is detected. Hold still until the recognition is complete. Huh. Click the function below. Oh. Dun 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 dun. Alright. Let's go here.
It's
It's getting late. Where to now?
We meet again. Are you here for a vacation this time? Feel free to take the seat next to me and have a break. I took picture of everything. Back already? You're fast. Here, I have plenty of blank space in this ledger. Let's see what you managed to capture. The Astro Express. Well, strictly speaking, the Express isn't part of the space station. Hey, you're one of the Express folk, right? I'll do you a favor and add its damages into the books. The broken robot. A streamlined body, a silver-white metallic luster. Is this the robot that Asta ordered? I have to admit, she has great taste. Are these enough? More or less. I put it all in the ledger. You can take a look now. I'm not reading all this. Yeah. Whoa. Almost 1 million credits. What? Hold up. 5 million credit? Holy shit, the railway platform. That's a lot of credits. This one's 100,000 credits. Okay, so the railway platform is a lot more expensive. Are you done yet? Don't just nose around, there are only a few lines that concern you, and if there's nothing wrong, I'll take the photos. There are dozens of items on that list. You don't say, and IPC will reimburse every one of them. There's no need to be coy about it. Okay, I'll sort out the ledger for submission later. You should go and get some rest. Trial the equilibrium. Oh, finally, I can do this. Go to the robot settlement and complete the trial of the equilibrium. Oh, here. Oh, okay. Whoa.
Fighting is meaningless.
Perhaps you still. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens.
Nuke them from orbit. Kaboom.
My turn.
Time for an overhaul.
Dun 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 dun.
I've no interest in conflict.
Tough luck running into me.
I have something.
Oh yeah, I forgot about this too.
You won't get away.
My turn.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Tough luck running into me.
Time for an overhaul.
Kaboom.
Past victories don't guarantee future ones.
Oh. Ice wind. Wait. Alright, ready. Let's go. Ooh boy.
Not enemies. Move carefully.
Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move.
Move carefully.
Rules are made to be broken. You won't get away.
Rap, rap, rap.
Move carefully.
Perhaps you still don't. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no
Boom.
exception.
Move carefully.
My turn.
Okay. Let's do this.
I have something for you.
Let's go. Yeah.
Gonna break you down.
You won't get away.
Told you I could fight.
Time for an overhaul.
Tough luck running
The
into
truth
me.
of life in this sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
My turn. Phew!
Shield up a little bit. Oh, okay. This guy's weak to ice, right? Yeah.
Huh, crush now or...
You won't get away.
Move carefully.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move.
All right.
Perhaps you still. Humanity never conceals its desire to control
Nuke
the
him from
heavens,
orbit.
and I'm no
Boom.
exception.
Ow.
No interest in conflict.
Tough luck running into me. Here.
Let's make it quick.
Okay.
Yeah. Rules are made to be broken.
Fighting is meaningless.
Ow.
Try that again.
The truth of life in this sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
This guy is a bit tough. Only March can break his shield. Okay.
Tough luck running into me.
I have something for you.
Let's go. Yeah.
Ow.
No interest in conflict.
My turn.
That's not good.
Phew!
Time for an overhaul.
Gotta try hard some. Watch this awesome move.
You won't get away.
I have something for you. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Let's make it quick.
I have something for you.
Fighting is meaningless.
Doop, doop, doop.
The truth of life in this sanctuary is but
Right.
a vision.
Finish him off.
Equilibrium. The worlds are already changing. For equilibrium reigns supreme. Rest assured, the trial of the equilibrium will find you.
As its voice falls, everything returns to normal. Oh, max technique point. Okay. Make this too easy. It's the calcs again, but it seems to be slightly different from the one I've seen before. Found another new calcs mutation. Yes, I remember. I mentioned that there are many different kinds of calixes, and the reality data stored in them may vary. Remember to be thoroughly prepared before you make physical contact with them. It's not gonna be worth it if you get yourself hurt out of avarice. Trace materials. Huh. There's a peace guide. Oh, okay. Get it now. It's the same material I need for ascending, right? Equilibrium level 2. I have no clue what that is. Are you alright? Why don't you text back? Who's Lei? Sorry, but whoever is reading this, please tell Lei that when you meet her that Rocky will be waiting for her at the space station. Who's Lei? Alright then. Guess I'll need to do more of the missions then. Can't do anything while... Oh well. Let's just go farm some EXP then for a bit. Wait. Hold on. Nope. Not enough.
I've no interest in conflict.
You won't get away. Rules are made to be broken. You won't get away.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
You won't get away. Yeah.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Watch this awesome move!
won't get away.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
You won't get away. Rules are made to be broken.
Dun, dun. Damn. 6 times and only 7 levels. I'm going to take a bit of.
Fighting is meaningless.
You won't get away.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Yeah.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
You won't get away. You won't get away.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Watch this awesome move!
You won't get away.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Here!
Yeah. You won't get away. Rules are made to be broken. You won't get away.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Cute!
You won't get away. Yeah.
You can't run! Watch this awesome move!
Just level up downhill first. Mars can wait later. Alright then. It's 2 treasures here. Ah, there's a bit of the map I haven't explored. Wait, what's this? What of the hunt? Use the level up traces slightly for hunt characters. Oh! It's for those... this. Okay. Almost forgot about this. Ah, so I need these too. Echo of War, supply zone.
Fighting is meaningless.
Time for an overhaul. You won't get away. Let's make it quick.
I've no interest in conflict. The truth
Oh,
of
no.
life in the sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Perhaps you still... Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception. One step closer to the stars.
Dun, dun, dun.
Someone there.
Freeze!
Too late to repent.
You won't get away.
Tough luck running into me!
Time for an overhaul.
Fighting is meaningless.
Told you I could fight.
Let's go.
I've no interest in conflict. Fighting is meaningless.
Told you I could fight.
I have something for you.
You couldn't have done it without me. Huh, crush now or crush later?
Hey, level 35, huh? Don't think I can though. Administrative district. Let's go farm this. Physical win. Let's try 3 times first. No march. Maybe Jinker? Increases the wearer's damage by 12%. Okay.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Rules are made to be broken. You won't get away.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
won't get away. Yeah. Just a scratch. Rules are made to be broken. Barely felt it.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
This can't be. So this is defeat. Barely felt it.
Okay. Relics. Deals fire damage. Put Natasha here.
Just a scratch. You won't get away.
Nap time.
You won't get away.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
That's better. Just a little something. Think nothing of it. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Rules are made to be broken. You won't get away.
Nap time.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Barely felt it.
That's better.
You won't get away. Rules are made to be broken.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Alright, should be enough for Himiko now. I need to level up Natasha. Dun, 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 dun. Should I gotcha? Yeah, why not? Of course, it's a 4-star. Another Natasha. Why Natasha? At least she's a healer. She's my only healer in this account. Well,
You won't get away.
I have something for you.
Fighting is meaningless.
boom, boom, boom.
You won't get away.
A delicate operation.
Dun, 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 dun.
I've no interest in conflict.
You won't get away.
Nap time.
This is our chance. Yeah.
Do 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 do. Let's do some more missions. Trailblaze level 24. Hopefully it doesn't take long. I really wanted to do the main story. Why is it always like this? For every gacha game. Making you wait.
Come on then.
Where's the last one? Listen to what the young man from the Department of Galactic Geography has on his mind. Ask Asta what she needs you for.
Hard work needs hard rest.
You said you were back at the space station. There's something that I can only talk to you about. If it's not too much trouble, could you come over for a chat? No need to bother you. I'm headed back. An unexpected turn of events. Oh, Peppy.
Finally! You're here! This is urgent, so I'll cut to the chase. Arlen's disappeared.
Maybe he turned into the dog. Oh no, Arlen.
Yes, I can't find him. He's not answering his messages or calls. In all the time since I took him in, this has never happened.
Well, there's a dog over here. Maybe he turned into this? Maybe? I don't know. Look at him. He looks like Arlen. I can see it. Have you checked the surveillance cameras?
Of course! I didn't see him. Parts of the surveillance system were destroyed when the Legion invaded. It still hasn't been fully repaired. Maybe he took advantage of a blind spot. It's been 13 hours since he last contacted me. He usually takes less than 13 seconds to reply to my messages. I looked everywhere and couldn't find him, so I checked the security department's work plan records. This is what I found. Look, at his last work objectives entry, of the heart, of the mirror, of the self. It's so strange.
The entries for last week are pretty odd too. I think guys his age tend to do right like this.
But he's never written poetry before. I asked people in the security department, but none of them thought it was concerning. They said stuff like, "Brother Arlen is a grown man with his own plans." I couldn't get them to listen at all, so I'm asking you for help.
Guys his age just need alone time sometimes. Yeah, take it from a guy.
Why are you acting like those security department idiots? Stop fooling around and help me! I have a secret weapon. Say hello to...
It's the dog, isn't it?
Peppy.
Hello, Peppy. Peppy?
Peppy's my dog. Arlen's looked after him since he was a puppy. They're great friends. Peppy knows Arlen's scent. Maybe he can track him down.
Oh no. Then get Peppy to find Arlen.
Peppy can't go alone. What if he gets lost too? And I can't go with him. If people see me, the acting lead researcher, searching for Arlen, wouldn't that make Arlen look incompetent as head of the security department? Oh, let's go together. Relax. Peppy doesn't bite.
Peppy doesn't bite? You sure about that? Okay, Peppy, do your thing. I'll follow you, Peppy. Find Arlen.
If only I got paid.
That Razor lookalike thing from Genshin Impact.
That's Professor Capote? Are you sure Arlen was here, Peppy? Weird. Why would he visit this Casanova?
Maybe he wants to raise someone. Casanova?
Look at all his fans. Need I say more? Behold, the winner of the most awesome researcher contest. It's better if I don't show my face. See if you can get some intel out of him.
Right then. You sure this the guy, Peppy? You really sure? Absolutely sure. Alright, first up, Capote. Where's Arlen? Before I shoot you.
I must confess that I too was terrified. Petrified even. But there remained a light in my heart. A light that led me onward. That light was the happy smiles on all your faces.
Master Capote thinks about me!
Looks skeptical and scoff.
Oh, it's you! Long time no see. Are you okay? You look troubled. That's quite a wrinkled brow. Come, join the others and listen to me recount the tale of the Legion's invasion. I'm sure your memory of the events will dispel your worries.
Listen to Capote for a long time, gradually forgetting what you're going to ask. Wait, did we forget? Oh no.
The Antimatter Legion barely missed me, and that's when I saw your faces. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't be standing here today.
Long live Master Capote!
Not in approval.
Aha! I see you no longer look troubled. There is only one word to describe your expression. Enlightenment. Such is the power of my rhetoric. It creates an energy that uplifts the soul.
You asked Capote about Alan.
Arlen? Yes. I know him. After all, my calling is to light up the heart of every person on the space station. As to his current location, forgive me, but I cannot tell.
Insert dramatic pause and sudden drama here.
The MC talked.
Everyone knows the most important word in my life is principle. Huh? Without principle, what difference would there be between a person and a mechanical arm?
Wait a minute. Last time he said the most important word in his life was illumination.
We need to update Master Capote's life wiki. This will be version 12.0 of his life keywords.
Wow.
Anyway, I do not lie. I can tell you that I did indeed meet Arlen recently, and I know where he went. Regrettably, I already swore on my life that I, Capote, would never tell anyone Captain Arlen's secret.
Okay, what's the secret? Exaggerate the urgency and importance of the situation. Spares no effort in praising Capote's character.
Seems like you already know what kind of person I am. Captain Arlen had a similar expression to yours when he found me. He was anxious and desired an answer, but answers are not easy to give. Besides, he wanted to master a trial of the heart that would thoroughly change him, and that would be even more difficult. You can't even imagine the difficulty of the trial. I was tired merely from the act of imitating that way of talking with him. Thankfully, he... no more. No more.
His words match Arlen's work plan records. Seems like he does have key information.
You asked Capote about the trial of the heart.
I didn't say that. Did you mishear it?
Nah, you definitely say it. Up with it.
What I said was, life is a trial, and you need to be true to yourself.
No, that's not what you said.
So, I know nothing about anything you said about Captain Arlen. I need to head to a meeting now. Can we talk later?
I can't let him get away like this. If he doesn't want to tell me, then...
Tempt Capote with a promotion, threaten Capote with dismissal from the space station. Commotion.
Don't joke about that. Promotions have a strict assessment process. I did hear that the space station gives special benefits to morally upstanding researchers, but those are just rumors. Even the oldest staff have never witnessed it.
Stop looking down on Master Capote! He's not the kind of person you think he is.
Master Capote's life wiki version 4.0. Master Capote doesn't care about rank. Everyone knows that.
Even if you promoted Master Capote to acting lead researcher, he wouldn't tell you about the trial.
Indeed. I won't forsake my precious morality for something so base. How could you think up something so terrible? You're not just lost, my friend, you've completely strayed from the narrow path. I need to give you a thorough education on human ethics. We'll need to sit down and go over it slowly.
No need to bother Master Capote. We'll fix this injustice for you ourselves.
Oh, you wanna fight? Sure. You've been surrounded by the Master Capote fan club and listened to the frustrating long lecture, thus gradually forgetting what you were going to ask.
Wow, the cringe is strong. I need to remember what I came here for.
Cringe.
They went through everything with you? I'm sure you reflected deeply on your actions. Well, I'll pretend I never heard the things you said. Think before you act in the future, please. Of course, if you haven't reflected enough, we can always talk more in private. Right now, I need to hurry to a meeting.
I can't let him get away like this. If he doesn't want to tell me, then...
Threaten Capote with a dismissal from the space station.
Dare to utter such a threat?
Yep.
Listen here. Leaving aside the fact that you don't have the right to dismiss me, I wouldn't yield even if lead researcher Asta... No! If Madame Herta herself commanded me.
Uh-huh. But it's easy though. All I gotta do is throw you out of the space station.
Why not threaten to kill me while you're at it? I've said it once and I'll say it again. I will not yield.
Master Capote is so courageous. We're so lucky to be his fans.
You are cringe.
He said the exact same thing when he promised Captain Arlen.
Yes, the part about not yielding. It's making me tear up.
I'm gonna print out the transcript of the conversation as soon as I get back today. The fan club needs to recite and memorize it.
Transcript? They've recorded Arlen's conversation with Capote? I didn't think a clue like that would suddenly pop up. This is the one who mentioned the transcript just now.
Hey, you've been talking Master Capote's ear off this whole time. Do you want to join the fan club?
I bet you do. You wouldn't have known about Captain Arlen's meeting with Master Capote unless you had an interest.
You even memorized the internal testing content for version 12.0 of Master Capote's Life Wiki.
You must be one of those super fans that stayed under the radar. We've been careless.
We're on the same side after all. Here, this is our latest welcome bundle for new members of the fan club. And I'll toss in an updated version of Master Capote's Life Wiki.
He looks really cool in the new limited edition snapshots.
Pass on the clues. Wait, what? Oh, this is the side mission. Oh well. Thanks for helping out on the station. Did you encounter some problems? We've got plenty of clues.
What happened to you, Arlen? Why did you have to get that sleazy Capote to help you with a trial?
Let's look at these materials first.
Yeah, I guess that's our starting point.
Read the fan reply card.
This handwriting looks familiar. Is it Arlen's? Against the scorching sun, a beautiful flower will never endure. Within my fair embrace, my love for you is tender and pure. Yuck, so slimy. It does sound like Capote.
Look at the limited edition snapshot.
Looks like a candid shot, but surely he knew it was being taken. It's autographed. There's a figure that's not quite in the shot. Oh, is that Arlen? So Arlen did go to see Professor Capote. This is the evidence.
Read Master Capote's Life Wiki version 12.
Ugh, even the space station handbook doesn't get updated this frequently. Is this an audio transcript?
The following is a transcript of a recording. Come on, Captain Arlen. You have to get into the role. I'm sorry, Professor. I just can't think of you as an overbearing boss. Close your eyes and try to feel it. After all, this is your trial of the heart. Listen to my instructions and let's try again. Arlen, come to my office. Time waits for no one, and every minute of my time is precious. Yes, sir. Okay, I'm coming over right away. Wrong. Big mistake. Captain Arlen, you can't just be so submissive. If you were tasked with something beyond your scope of work, would you also take off immediately like you just did? Oh dear. If you want to learn how to handle an overbearing boss, it looks like your heart is going to have to put in some serious training. We have enough clues.
So, trial of the heart means knowing how to deal with an overbearing boss.
Which is you.
So that's how Arlen sees me.
Maybe it isn't about you. Don't be too hard on yourself.
I need to talk to him. Let's hurry up and find him. Peppy, it's your turn again.
Wait, where's Peppy? Oh, I need to go here. Alright, Peppy. Do your thing.
Come on, then.
Oh. There's an enemy.
That's Dan Hung and the security department staff. There are still remnants of the Antimatter Legion in the space station. Let's go help them.
I've no interest in conflict.
I'm okay. Perhaps you still... Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Time for an overhaul.
Nap time.
Let's go.
A delicate operation.
What are you doing here?
I'm here to protect a friend's secret.
Then be careful. There's still Legion remnants in the area. Arlan isn't here right now, so we need to step up the space station security. Spare no effort, and stay focused.
Yes, Brother Don Hung.
You saw Arlen? Check you out, calling the shots.
I'm only helping Arlan. You're here to look for him, right? He's with March, but I suggest you don't bother him. He's given himself a personal trial.
Brother Arlen's special trial? He's a man among men, a lion among tigers. He's already reached great heights, but still he wants to improve.
That trial. I bet it's even more intense than physical training. And Brother Arlen already challenges himself to the limit in that department. He runs 21,358 meters around the space station every day. An eagle among wolves. Always so hard on himself.
21,003. That's like... Oh, that's quite far. What kind of trial is it?
I think it must have something to do with the mind. He probably found a waterfall and asked Ms. March to lower the temperature to freezing point.
No way. Brother Arlen's trial wouldn't be as simple as just standing under a waterfall. I think he wants to learn fighting skills from Miss March.
They're not correct, but not wrong either. Arlan came to me to learn how to manage pressure from his boss, so I sent him to March. If he can manage her, then he has nothing to fear.
He's a bear among horses.
That might be a metaphor too far.
Brother Arlen runs like a horse and fights like a bear. I think that's a great metaphor.
Arlan and I decided to switch our assignments. He went with March to investigate a suspicious crystal, and I've taken up his patrol. That's all.
Did Arlen leave anything with you?
He gave me a pass for access across the space station while on patrol.
I found a broken ceiling tile. This mark? It must be from where Brother Arlen smashed it down.
Move aside. What kind of clue is that? This floor tile I found is way better. Look at the footprint. It's the right size, not to mention the angle of motion. This is proof of Brother Arlen in combat.
Of the mirror, did Arlen mention what that meant? Do you know why Arlen is undertaking this trial?
No. He didn't say, and I didn't ask.
Brother Arlen doesn't need a reason to improve himself. You don't understand him at all.
Brother Arlen is a fierce fighter with an eye for detail. If you don't understand his reason for doing things, maybe that's because you're too zoomed in.
He's just staying ahead of the game is all. He's the space station's cold-hearted hawk. The security department's alpha wolf.
Of the mirror.
He said he read an anonymous handwritten journal in the space station. It contained 36 different strategies to do with managing pressure from one's boss. It also contained some information on trials. Firstly, trial of the heart. One needs to acknowledge the pressure in one's heart, and only then can one face it. Secondly, trial of the mirror. Like a mirror's reflection, one needs to personally experience the pressure others feel in a job in order to understand it. Lastly, trial of the self. One places oneself within that pressure to complete a transformation. I believe he came to me to complete the trial of the mirror.
No more questions.
If you want to find Arlan, just contact March.
ID pass. All that stuff.
Oh. Job pressure? How to manage your boss?
Are you sure you're not overworking Arlen?
Arlen, I'm sorry. I never knew I was giving you so much pressure.
Calm down, let's look at the clues first.
I need to feel the pressure he's feeling so I can understand what it's all about.
Arlen's ID pass.
Oh, there's a photo of Peppy on the pass. I got Arlen to look after Peppy because I thought they got along, but is that giving him too much extra pressure? Oh, maybe he printed out Peppy's picture as a way of forcing himself to remember his responsibility.
Broken ceiling tile.
Look how smashed up the ceiling tile is. Arlen must have bottled up his frustration and had no way of releasing it, so he took it out on the monsters.
Footprint.
It's Arlen's shoe size, all right? And this actually came from a pair of shoes I bought for him. Maybe even these shoes are painful shackles for him.
Skip the clues for now.
Yeah, we need to find Arlen quickly. I need to apologize to him in person. Peppy, let's get going.
Come on, Peppy. Do your thing. Do your thing, Peppy. Why aren't you moving, Peppy? Peppy? Come on. Come on, Peppy. Move. Oh. I need to change locations. Okay. Alright, baby. Do it. What's this bubble? Memory bubble. Unable to communicate. Leave for now. Wait. Ah, shit. Did I just skip dialogue? Alright.
So Peppy can locate March just by looking at a photo of her. Is he really using scent to track?
Oh, there's March.
What a cute dog!
Is Alarm not with you? Nice of you to acknowledge the canine before me.
Hey, he's a new face and you're not. Huh, this little guy looks familiar. Are you Arlen's Peppy? Oh, I'm sorry. Your master isn't here. He's gone off to investigate.
Did he mention anything about a trial?
He kept harping on about Don Hung being a true warrior or something. Oh, he did say that completing an assignment with me would help him complete the final trial. It felt like he learned a lot from me. Then again, everyone has a lot to learn from me.
Why did you split up?
We were investigating suspicious crystals together, but he said it was all pointless if he couldn't transform himself. I could tell he was giving himself a lot of pressure, so I gave him a suggestion. I told him actions speak louder than words when you want to prove yourself. I was just thinking out loud, really. I had no idea what kind of trial he was doing, but when he heard that, he said Mr. Don Hung was right, and then he just left. I took a photo of him. He was doing one of those tough guy walks. Come to think of it, maybe I shouldn't have left him alone. Take me with you if you're going after him.
Alright. Sorry if the internet disconnected a bit just now. What are these memory bubbles anyway? They form an image that seems to carry a profound meaning. You're sure you saw a red sun descending into the snowy mountains and a girl in a robe falling under the tip of the sword. Heard someone softly laughing, everything is real, not your imagination. Touch the bubble.
You won't get away.
No interest in conflict.
I have something for you.
Nap time. You won't get away.
I read that a Stellaron's internal fluctuations will cause a fragmentum to appear. Did Arlen?
Hey, relax. I've seen plenty of Stellarons. It'll be fine.
I hope Arlen is safe. The extent of the corrosion here is a lot worse than I imagined.
Help! Help! Help me!
They're everywhere. No one's even watching the blockade, and now my wrinkled hide is trapped here too. Dang young people these days, they only know how to rattle my old bones.
You won't get away.
Dum.
Time for an overhaul. You won't get away. Let's make it quick.
Fighting is meaningless.
You won't get away.
Oh, there's Arlen.
Lady Asta, you... Why are you all here? I've never seen anything like this before. It looks like some kind of new entity. It must have mutated after being corroded.
Move carefully.
Oh, physical.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Naughty child. Nap time. Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Don't worry about me.
Let's go. You won't get away.
No interest in conflict.
Rules are made to be broken.
I have something for you. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception. Time for a shot.
Fighting is meaningless.
That's better. Naughty child.
Holy shit. This burn damage is a lot.
You won't get away.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Much better.
Too late to repent.
Alright.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Are you okay, my lady?
Arlen,
Lady Asta? Why are you crying? Are you hurt?
I'm sorry.
Huh?
It's all my fault. I've been putting too much on your plate, and that's why you looked up ways to manage the pressure. I honestly didn't realize that these things would bring you so much stress. I just want to say I'm sorry.
My lady, you didn't give me any pressure.
Arlen, you don't need to hide this from me any longer. She and I know all about the trials you're putting yourself through. If you can't forgive me right now, then I'll reflect further and find a way to prove that I'm willing to change.
But, my lady...
Firstly, your trial of the heart. You went to Professor Capote and asked him to simulate conversations with you so you could better understand your boss. And the evidence is Firstly, your trial of the heart. You went to Professor Capote and asked him to simulate conversations with you so you could better understand your boss. And the evidence is...
Wait, what? This thing, right?
Master Capote's Life Wiki version 12.0. This transcript records what you asked Capote to help you with. Here, we can see a bossy manager and you being asked to do things outside of your job description. Clearly, Professor Capote is unlikely to master my speech or mannerisms anytime soon. Oh, but the content is the key here. I am the source of your pressure.
My lady, I did speak to Professor Capote, and I did ask him some things, but they had nothing to do with you. I've never experienced any pressure with you.
Oh, Arlen, won't you accept my apology? I'll just have to show you more evidence. We know the essence of your trial of the heart, and we also know that you asked Dunhung to help you complete the trial of the mirror. I'm so sorry, Arlen. Until I spoke with Dunhung, I never realized how much pressure was on your shoulders.
Miss, I really don't.
Hold it. I have evidence.
The tile?
This ceiling tile. This, ceiling tile. You broke it.
Sorry. I'll get it fixed later.
I know you can be tough, but you're not violent by nature, Arlen. Quite the opposite. Breaking a ceiling tile like this shows how much pressure and anger you were carrying around.
This interpretation is sounding a little odd. Do we have any other evidence?
Maybe the ID card?
Your ID pass! This isn't just any old station pass, is it, huh? There's a very important photo on it. A photo of Peppy!
Lady Asta, I like Peppy a lot, so I,
No, Arlen. You don't need to find excuses for your actions. Maybe you've actually convinced yourself. The combination of your simulated conversations with Capote and the entry in your work log about playing Holodisc with Peppy, it points to one thing. Me getting you to look after Peppy is the greatest source of your stress. You even printed out a photo of Peppy to constantly remind yourself to look after him. I know exactly what message you're trying to drill into yourself by sticking this photo onto your pass. Arlen, taking Peppy out to play is an assignment from lead researcher Asta. You better throw that holodisc like it's a full-on discus. If you spare any effort, Lady Asta will find out and punish you terribly for all eternity.
God damn. The VA is having fun with this role. Oh my.
My lady, don't you think that's a long thought to think? Lady Asta, please! I didn't do any of these trials because of you. I always try to complete every assignment you give me, regardless of whether it's within my job description. I really like taking Peppy out to play.
Asta, I don't think Arlan is upset with you.
But Arlen doesn't have any other bosses. Who else would it be? March, he asked to accompany you so he could learn how to manage his stress, right?
What? Arlan wanted to go on assignments just to experience stress? Phew. Good thing I let him go alone. My calming influence would have ruined his training. Guess I made the right decision after all.
I was right.
What did he say? That I'm good at solving people's problems?
Arlen, all I want you to understand is how sincerely I'm reflecting on my actions. Please, accept my apology.
But, my lady...
Stop! Arlen, I understood the level of stress you're dealing with as soon as I saw this photo.
Didn't I take that photo?
I'm always giving you tasks and assignments, but I never actually see how you take to the battlefield. When I saw this photo, when I saw you fighting alone just now, I'm just sorry that I gave you the stress of all my private affairs on top of an already stressful job. Please, forgive me, Arlen.
My lady, I'm very touched, but I started this trial because of Madame Herta.
What?
Whenever she's back on the space station, Madame Herta assigns me things outside the security department remit. Even if I dared to refuse, I wouldn't know how. She's just too overbearing. Whether it's helping her test some new specimen, or looking for ancient documents I've never even heard of. Assignments like those were okay before the invasion. But now, I need to focus on clearing out any last traces of the Legion.
Aha! So you're trying to learn how to reject Herta and then put it into practice.
Yes. I found an anonymous handwritten journal while I was cleaning up. It mentioned 36 different strategies for relieving pressure. That's where I read about the trials.
Of the heart, of the mirror, of the self?
Yes. There were detailed notes, so I wanted to give them a try.
Those trials really made Asta worry. Don't just read any anonymous journal. Did you really think it would help?
I'm sorry, my lady. I didn't want to bother anyone, so I didn't mention it.
So, you don't feel pressured around me?
I've never felt pressured around you, my lady.
All right. It's all a misunderstanding. You two should reflect on your actions, right? That's right. Hey, this is supposed to be a happy moment.
Anyways, Dong was right.
You keep saying that. What did Don Hung even say?
Thank you for helping Lady Asta. And for coming to find me.
You're welcome. Although if you really want to thank me, let me play Hollow Disc with Peppy, please.
Okay, that's done. Arlen has now become a visitor to the Express. You might come across Arlen when you return to the Express. Oh. Profile picture. Peppy. Dun dun dun. What's this area? Look for something? What creatures do you study? Better leave you alone. I spot a chest. Dun, dun. Screen displays schedule a meeting. We book a meeting. After selecting your time. Nothing here. Oh yeah, let's go back there. See if there's anything. dun, dun, dun. What's the matter? I can't hear you. Oh my gosh, the kids these days, have you lost your hearing at such a young age? Then take a look with your eyes, I'm stuck. If you ask me, I'd say this shouldn't have happened. There should always be two people dealing with bearing blockages, one on top, one at the bottom. In case of repulsion bridge failures, but who could guess that none of the kids these days are willing to do this job now. Last, the control device of the repulsion bridge is right opposite me. Take the elevator and reset it to let me come over, and then you can get out of there. Here. How much will you pay me? Kids these days, all you know is money. Agreed. So, where do I need to go? This? Nope. Where's the elevator? This one? Oh. This seems like a puzzle.
The truth of life and death, revealed in this sanctuary, is but a vision. Break!
This is our chance.
Fighting is meaningless.
I have something for you.
Dun, 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 dun. Right, this should work.
I've no interest in conflict.
I have something for you.
You won't get away.
Dun, 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 dun.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
All right.
Looks good.
You move pretty quick. Lass, there are lots of nice things in these boxes here. Help yourself. I'm in a hurry. Bye. Why didn't you just turn on the switch yourself? Why didn't I turn it on myself? Oh, I suppose I didn't notice. Such terrible acting. But I can't hear you clearly, lass. Speak up. So you just wanted to get my attention. You're not trying to blackmail me, are you? I didn't ask for anything. How can you call this blackmail? At most, I just look up a little of your time. Come on, get out of the way. I can't hold it anymore. Come get me in the maintenance room if you need anything. Let's see. Warped water. I have no clue what that is. I am still level 20. I'll reach. Go to the maintenance room. Maybe the old man will give you a reward. Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Look, I don't know for how long this bottle opener has been in the toolbox. I finally found it. Okali, so fragrant. Oh, so refreshing. Would you like a sip? Just one sip. Good one, kid. You have no idea how frustrated I was just now. I had this tasty treat in my hand, but I couldn't drink it. I almost tried to pry it open with my teeth. It's my own fault for bringing it with me when I went down to unblock those bearings. Why did I forget that bottle opener? Let me tell you, the patent for this Capocali used to belong to the space station. This anti-gravity drink was once all the rage across the galaxy. I only have a few bottles left. I better enjoy every last sip while I still can. Alright, I haven't introduced myself yet, have I? Wunkin Wang. The mechanic. Number round in age, experience, and skill. And the partner was, he was a scoundrel. Not only did he blow a big hole in the space station, he was also kept sending back these strange letters. Never got along with that troublemaker. Was stuck for so long it started to ache. Ouch. Promise to pay me. Do I look rich to you? I'm just a poor mechanic. Charged with dereliction of duty ever since the scoundrel made that giant hole in the station. If you want a reward, I don't have any. However, since we've been talking this whole time, you seem agreeable enough. It's worth making an exception. Listen carefully now. What I am going to give you is... 10 Starro special passes? Oh, what are you on about? I'm only going to show you the way to make money. You are guaranteed to make a fortune. As for the origin of this fortune, well, it all started with this person. Remember the scoundrel I was talking about? His real name is Jose Lazaro. That old fart has a bunch of grand titles like former researcher of the Department of Galactic Geopolitics, former member of the Nameless, and member of the Armed Archaeologists. When he was still in the space station, he would boast about his inventions all day. Astro Rod, Galaxy Guide Chart, the special auto radiograph, various soft drink patents. He was so arrogant and refused to obey anyone. What's more, he would get very upset whenever he saw his colleagues from the Department of Galactic Geography being bullied by others. He would often stand up for his colleagues and start fights. Sounds like a decent guy. Yeah, right. Only impressionable young kids like you would get intimidated by those pretentious titles and inventions. Long story short, Hosea is famous for his craftsmanship. On one hand, it's because he likes to tinker with things in his spare time. On the other hand, it's because he would come to the maintenance room to learn from me almost every day. Responsible for clearing blockages, invented the until one day I was suddenly woken up from my sleep, terrible loud noise, through a giant hole. Station breakout. He endured hardship to accomplish his ambitions. That's destruction of public property. He betrays teacher and friend. Such a long speech. I am falling asleep. Usually I have no one to talk to. So what I really want to give you is the treasure map. You just wanted someone to chat with, didn't you? Of course not. Stop talking nonsense. Treasure map revealed by a special auto-radiograph is in black and white. Only the location of the target room is marked in a red circle. This thing was hidden in the corner somewhere in the space station. Someone found it and thought it was trash. And ended up here with me. Tried using that old scoundrel's special technique. I have to go take a couple of sips. The space station. Oh wait, it's over there. The Treasure Hunters Part 1. Oh, you've been fooled. Actually, there is no treasure at all. Don't get a heart attack. Fun-loving young person, I suggest collecting them all, take them out when... Bleh. Part 2. If you can see this, it means you have followed my advice and that you possess them. Must admit, you've gone such a long way. If I don't give you something, I'll be a little mean. After all, I don't know who'd be looking for my treasure after all. So many Amber errors. Seems like there's no other way. I have to show you the real treasure now. Part 3. Have you ever had a soda called Couple Kali? It was once the signature of the space station, anti-gravity drink, extremely popular. Once wanted to spend 5 million credits to buy its recipe, but I refused. Tried to steal the secret from me 33 times, for which he was beaten to a pulp like he deserved. Now I'll make it public once and for all. Do not doubt your eyes. Above is the precious secret recipe of Couple Kali. I swear on my mother's grave. If you're one of us, you will know where to decode the password above. A special method is required to reveal the text. Don't tell me the treasure is the drink he just drunk. I'm just curious. I don't believe that old scoundrel will leave us anything good. I want to keep it. Don't be fooled. A tiger never changes his stripes. You can trust that scoundrel Halsey. Quick, give it to me. If someone finds out, we are done for. What? This is an encrypted letter. The secret recipe of Couple Kali? Why you little? Just you wait. There's enough auto-radiograph reagent. When my man, how are things? After I left the space station, my little birds in the Department of Galactic Geography told me things were not exactly going your way thanks to my unconventional way of doing things. Your entitlement to become the head of the Department of the Implement Arts got stripped. To add insult to injury, they put you in the maintenance room to make up for the giant hole I blew out. It is what it is. My apology would only hurt you more at this point. Nor can it make up for your loss. You know me. I hate hypocrites more than anything. For years I have been wandering among the stars, and I can't remember how many times I thought of writing to you. But I've heard that of all the people working in the station, you hate Hosea Lazaro the most. What's the point of sending you a letter knowing very well that you will not read it? That's why I sneaked back to the station some time ago and set up this puzzle for you to solve. All this fuss just to make sure you get the letter. Now it's time that I hand over the secret recipe of Kapokali to you. Sell it to the IPC, they'll make it worth your while. Some sort of compensation from me, I guess. I wish you well for the rest of your journey. Secret recipe of Kapokali, caramel, carbon dioxide, peas, Canterbury bells, interdimensional leaves, ambergris, orchid zest. Yes, you're seeing it right. Above is the secret recipe of Kapokali. I swear on me mom's life that is authentic. If you are one of us, you'll know how to decrypt it. Got a tip for you. A specific method of auto-radiography is required to review the text. What's he playing at, that old scoundrel? As long as we can find the treasure. Ever since I was young, I have never liked academic research and dealing with the Department of Implemented Arts. Play with tools, work when I wake up, and sleep when I get tired. In my opinion, dealing with machines is much more fun than dealing with people. So I was angry that the old scoundrel didn't share his breakout plan with me, not even a little bit. Aren't we brothers? Shouldn't brothers be able to talk about anything? Nevertheless, it's been so many years, I have long since learned to let it go. On the contrary, whenever I hear about what kind of trouble he's making outside, I really do feel happy for him. He was born to run amok all over the galaxy. I'd like to run amok too. You're still young. You have plenty of opportunities in the future. Either you run amok all over the world or runs all over you. So after all that, the treasure is just his recipe. Lass, what do you think? You keep it as a memento. I do not want it. Unless you insist, then maybe I'll consider taking it home. It is very important to you. Well, in that case, let me show you something. Let me see, these ingredients. I suppose I can find some in the warehouse. I look far enough. Just take these sodas with you, they can refresh your mind and strengthen your body. If you're interested in that old scoundrel, you can look around the space station again and see if you can find some of those letters he sent back. Nonsense can be very interesting to listen to. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I haven't gotten over there yet. Dun, dun, dun.
Rules are made to be broken.
You won't get away. Perhaps humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Too late to repent.
Let's go.
Dun 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 dun. Okay. There's the chest. Oh, it's another puzzle. Let's see. Yep, got everything already. Here. The faint star. Listen to what the young man from the Department of Galactic Geography has on his mind. Sensitive beings. Let's go to our stars here.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Oh, I can get this now. Destruction. What was I looking for again? No, not this. Let's go, gotcha again. My luck just isn't here. What's this? Harmony. What's the message? During the space station, maybe easier to chat in the group. Maybe I could just copy and paste a few pages of my mission accomplished. Heard you were looking for me. Mimetic virus? Unfortunately, it can infect inanimate objects. Get out of your comfort zone or you'll be wasted. Crack up, conch. Is the security department here just for show? Since these suspects have spent a fair bit of time in the space station, they are pretty familiar with the security department. They might have gotten away with their possible misconduct. I therefore could not get any useful investigation results. That's why I need to ask you for a favor. You don't know them very well. It may be easier for you to spot their flaws from a stranger's perspective. What if they find out? I can help, but are there any rewards? Dun, 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 dun. Hello, Pepe. Pepe. Let me teach you. Touch his balls. Scratch his belly. Pat his head. Don't play with it. Mari is right ahead. I better not alert her. I'll hide around here and listen to what she says. Am I doing this right? Ahoo, hahoo. Feel like my pronunciation is not very good. I better keep practicing. Fluffy hair and strong limbs. If only I could touch it. What kind of dirty idea is this? How nice. Would it be if I can be their slave? Hiss. I just need to keep practicing. And one day I can. Mari, you look much better lately. So the thing I told you about, it actually worked? Well, no, that's not the case. I'm sorry. I did try to look up what you mentioned, but I might have gone off the track halfway. But yes, it's quite useful. It's just that, well, is there anything else? Well, there is something I want to ask you about. So I've been researching how eons are depicted in the mythological tales from different planets. Why are they depicted so differently? Leviathan worship. Leviathans can be pets too. Discover anything new? Tell me about it. Okay, I understand. You must be very busy. Something strange. I think you need to go to the medical cabin. I have a few questions for you. Dun, 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 dun. Space plant. Doesn't smell very nice. It may not be an oxygen producer. Chris. Hey, I'm talking to you. You, what are you doing? Why are you staring at me like that? Stay away from me. Are you Chris? How do you know my name? Oh my goodness. Have you been following me and investigating me? Did you? Hold on, why did you dye your hair like that? Did you do that to show off in front of me, trying to stand out from everyone else? And your clothes, why don't you wear the uniform? Are you trying to show off your luxurious tailor-made outfit? I didn't dye my hair. No one else has hair like that? You think you are very special, huh? You just want to show off your privileges, such an attention seeker. Show off as much as you want. Don't try to act all innocent. I know exactly what people like you think. You think you are better than us. It's not enough for you to show off in a virtual world. You have to track me down and show off in front of my face. You think you are so rich that you can own the universe. Wait a second. What's that look on your face? Is there something on in your eyes? You have a corneal contact camera. Why are you taking videos? Is this live? Oh, I get it. You're one of those people who likes to live broadcast your bullying behavior. Now go away and leave me alone. Chris is very strange. I can't have a normal conversation with this person. Dun, 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 dun. Joanne is right in front of me. Looks like she's talking to someone. There's nowhere to hide. I know. I'll just pretend that I'm checking out the medical services. Hey Joanne, so surprised to see you are still not sleeping today. How rare. Maybe the blue has also started to orbit around the space station. The test results are out. I sent them to you through the terminal. You may start the review process. My goodness, Joanne is actually working. Am I dreaming? You're only noticing this now? She's been 3 hours early for work in the past 7 days. Looks like you haven't been paying attention. Review countdown begins 30 minutes left. I took few days off. Now our department has changed so much. We turned you into this, Joanne. What happened to you? Something to do with the department's reform. Let's cut the medical research budget this quarter, and we are also impacted. I heard there will be a reform. Unusual for people to try to get a high performance indicator during such turbulent times. You wouldn't want your research budget to be cut, would you? It's really unbelievable. The sleeping beauty of our medical department finally stopped sleeping and began to act on her duty as a doctor. No one's gonna believe this. 20 minutes left. I need to see the result of the drug test in 20 minutes. The way she speaks is very strange. She is emotionless when she talks, and her face looks stiff like a robot. Is there something wrong? Master control zone. Activating storage zone. Elevator room somewhere. Storage zone. Master control zone. A researcher with luscious hair.
Where to now?
Nope.
People who buy that think smart water raises their IQ.
There are strange bubbles at the space station. Can never know that I own this thing. You must sign a non-disclosure agreement first. Fine, I'll sign it. Take the paper and pen from Herda and leave your signature. The paper is made from a bizarre material and the ink dries up the moment it touches the paper. When you move the tip of the pen away, your heart suddenly flutters. Please bear in mind that this agreement is more than a legally binding contract. You must also abide by the law of the imaginary, which is above the social and natural law. Not even the IPC can override it. Law of the imaginary. It is the law of the universe and the world, the only unbreakable law. Now that you have signed the agreement, you can do anything you like with my memory bubbles. Just make sure you are out of sight of the entities from the Guardian recollection. In fact, I don't think there will be any trouble even if they catch you. Can I touch the bubble now? Just touch it with your forehead. Remember to close your eyes or your head will start spinning. You know, Arlan is afraid of you. He feels great pressure when you are present. Doesn't matter as long as you keep running errands for me. He doesn't know how to get along with you. And yet he survived, no? He'll figure it out. What do you think of Arlan? Honest fella, that's what he's told. Well... yeah, I got nothing. Master control room with luscious hair. Should I make it witty? Nah, maybe sentimental is better. Dark silk, white brown. What are you doing? Your interruption reminds me. How come Leslie still hasn't replied to my letters after all those poems I sent her? Who's Leslie? Leslie is a prominent researcher of the Department of Insight, the only scholar who has visited the abundant segmentum this Ember era. You sure she has time for you? Of course she does. Ever since Leslie left, we've been communicating on and off through the Galaxy Airwave Repeater. She will never ignore me, even though we are tens of thousands of light years away. This is the only time she hasn't replied to me. I confessed my love to her in my last letter. I usually just talk to her about the types of rock and mud we see in the Department of Galactic Geography. Rat. Show some respect to your own discipline. Will you? I really don't understand why Leslie stopped answering me after I confessed my love for her. We used to chat about a lot of things, from which of the 101 Eon instruments in the Department of Insight require Gun's beard to, and about how to use astral rods to examine the quality of soil, thus determining the rise and fall of the inhabitants of the planet. Ghosting you might just be her way of rejection. That's impossible. If she were to reject me, why would she talk to me so much? Besides, during the communication where I confessed my love, she told me about the spectacular starquake. Think about it, a star died. Most people would try to hide, but not mine, Leslie. Not only did she get first-hand observational data, she even saved a galaxy hitchhiker who almost died. You have no idea how happy she sounded in her reply. Even the airwave repeater signal was cheerful. Whenever I receive a reply from her, I can't help but picture a smile on her face, and I carve it on the rock. Before the Legion invasion, I had a bunch of rocks all lined out in a row on my desk. Unfortunately, they went missing in the chaos. Reckless romance. It's detrimental to your research. Anyway, there is no sign that she's going to reject me. If I don't receive a reply within the usual time frame, it means there must be something wrong with the Galaxy Airwave Repeater. In my investigation, I found out that a group of Legion monsters occupied the area where the signals are transmitted. Can you find me out what happened? Can you help me find out what happened to the Airwave Repeater? My master wouldn't let me go. Don't help him. All he thinks about is the Airwave Repeater. He hasn't done any proper work for more than 10 days. Shame on you. Shame on you! Don't listen to my master. If you had time to listen to it, you would have found the Galaxy Airwave Repeater already. Listen, the Airwave Repeater is next to the disposal site. It is a massive warehouse for storing discarded curios. If you can resume our communication, I promise I'll reward you by inviting you to be our bridesmaid. Dun, 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 dun.
People who buy that think smart water raises their IQ.
dun, dun.
If only I got paid more.
Oh. People come and go in the space station, but the researchers are oblivious to the presence of the chest. Could it be that no one else can see it? You can't help but ponder, but a primal impulse begins to course throughout you. You are about to open the chest when suddenly a reprimand rings in your ears. Why are you rummaging out through other people's things? Dun, dun, dun. Cooking genius. Man with luxurious hair. Wearing the same clothes. This hairstyle is so cool. The first conversation. In the future, we can. Are you interested in learning about the Invincible Space Warhead Association? That sounds awesome. Before long, we will have big, curly, puffy members in every hidden corner of the space station. Which department are you from? No, don't care. Bye, dear hair. Oh, my belongings escaped that Abracadabra mishap. You've been pestering me for so long. I guess it was kind of entertaining. Corporate access. Shoves a pile of garbage into your arms. Among them is a strange looking card. The special access card is vaguely distinguishable from the others. The corners are chipped and the writings are worn out. It's unclear if it works. When the light is at a certain angle, the words corporation can vaguely be seen printed on the card. Dun 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 dun. So what's next? Virtual data. Got an emergency plan for situations like this. Data exchange center where the terminal is located. Never use the terminal. Don't worry, it's simple. Enter the terminal room, verify your identity, and you can start a query. Simply put, anyone using any data gadgets. Blah blah blah. I still don't get it. Think about it. Despite different backgrounds and identities, people on the space station have reached an agreement on personal privacy. The traces left from using virtual data can be found on the terminal. For example, from here, people can see all the unusual virtual platforms you visited during your working hours. If you are a space station staff, would you be happy with me going through your browsing records on the virtual network? I'd rather die. Now you understand, right? That's why your special identity makes you the perfect candidate. So you just want me to get beaten up? Dun, 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 dun. Every outsider has the right to access the data records. Of course, if you do decide to help, I hope you will keep everything you see strictly confidential. Piece of cake. Leave it to me. Despite our best efforts, damage is fully remediated. The engineer will turn on the optical identity verification program manually every day to check whether the bioelectricity of each visitor entering the room is normal, thus ensuring that the terminal room is not invaded. Refreshed dynamically after it is turned on every day. You need to re-verify your identity every time you enter. For more details, please consult the maintenance engineer. I've told the engineer that you have permission to enter the room. Stark Sun. Horizon. Extremely blurry, you can only see wall bubbles falling downwards outside the wall-sized window. Elevated rooms somewhere. Can I go over here? Yep. Okay, I haven't explored here. What's this? Instruction characters. Okay. Wait a minute. I guess I need to go here first.
Fighting is meaningless.
You won't get away. I have something for you. Time for a shot.
Let's go.
Past victories don't guarantee future ones.
Dum 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 dum. Alright, activate this.
I've no interest in conflict.
I have something for you. Naughty child. Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Past victories don't guarantee future ones.
Dun, 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 dun. Huh? don't get it. Hmm. All right. Card. Oh, got the card. What's this? Special access card detected. 3 in total. Triple authentication is enabled by the system. Welcome back. It's in the usual spot. Is this some kind of VIP deal? Response authenticator invalid. The usual spot. Time to go and open the door protected by the triple authentication. But where is it though? Dun dun dun. Anyone there? Anyone there? Hello? Nope. Something doesn't feel right on the express. Like there's something I can't see. Come back and see me when you have time. Really? I don't believe you. Come back in this instance. If we don't solve this, the express won't be moving an inch. Oh. Trailblazer level 21. Alright. Firm. Oh.
I've no interest in conflict.
I have something for you.
Boom, boom.
You won't get away.
But I'm a... The truth
Ow.
of life and death, revealed in this sanctuary, is but a vision.
They hit so hard.
I have something for you. Let's make it quick. Perhaps you humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception. Found. Found. You won't get away.
Too late to repent.
I have something for you. That'll take more than medicine. That's better. Yeah. Rules are made to be broken.
Dun, dun, dun.
the truth of life and death. Reveal the sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
You won't get away.
Naughty child. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Formidable foe defeated. Forces shut down. Well, some little robots have recently disconnected from the terminal. My checks say they were manually turned off. I confess, I did it. Alright, don't do it again. I'll ignore it this time. Dun, 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 dun. Wait, there's one more treasure. There is one more treasure. I have no clue where I should be going. Oh, there it is. Fiery, strong instinct rises up. Your hand reacts faster than your brain, and the moment you touch the cold surface of the chest, you pull back with difficulty. Why is this chest not yours? Why is this habitual behavior now a sin? How much of the universe is actually within your control? You're about to leave this sad place, but when you notice a researcher watching you from the side, you hold back your tears and nod politely to him. But as you turn around, he calls out to you. Hang on, why are you crying just now? Sorry, I really couldn't help myself. Actually, I noticed you the first time you tried to open my chest. At first, I thought you were a thief. But just now, I never thought that I could find someone with the same hobby as me. I'm the same way. When I see a chest, I have to go over it and open it. Seeing as you are a fellow hunter of treasure chests, I'll sate your cravings, but these are my own personal clothes, so I can't give them to you. I have to have with me something I've collected. Just take it. Perhaps we'll cross paths again sometime.
My research.
Can I really not open this chest? Seriously?
Are you still in the mood to read a book?
Oh, there it is.
This is also the reward of trailblazing.
Oh yeah, level rewards. After completing certain missions, you can send out invitations to your companions. Might run into them after returning to the Express. Oh. What's up, Pom Pom?
Ask the conductor about what happened.
Oh, good, you're here.
Where is the strange thing you were talking about?
Pom-Pom doesn't know, but it's in the Express! No one knows Akivili's Express better than Pom-Pom. There is something strange in here. Pom-Pom can feel it. Help Pom-Pom look for it. We have to find it!
Fleeting lights. Oh, this? Where's the mirror from? What's even stranger is that everyone else on the train seems to turn a blind eye on the sudden appearance of the mirror. You approach the mirror and see a figure slowly emerging from in it, but it doesn't look like you at all. In the mirror is a girl in a hood. Her face hidden by a stranger if they don't exist.
Wait a minute! I'm not one of the bad guys. I'm a messenger from the Garden of Recollection. I will be staying on the Express from now on. It's very nice to meet you.
Do you have the approval of the train's owner?
That's why I'm here. Let me explain. Garden of Recollection is an organization that worships the Aeon Fuli. As a messenger for the remembrance, we surrendered our worldly bodies and traversed the universe in the form of memes to search the stars on behalf of Fuli for the most precious memories. Seeing that I'm able to be here, you must have already come to understand the concept of remembrance and the Garden of Recollection. The memories that you possess have activated a pathway for the Garden of Recollection to make copies and implant me into your thoughts. We can actually just follow you without being noticed. However, the Garden of Recollection believes that you're special. The memories that you possess are extremely rare and precious, and it's very likely there will be even more in the future. That's why I thought it'd be best if I introduced myself to you. I noticed that you've also received the concept of memo snatchers. The Garden of Recollection wouldn't want you to mistake us for thieves or crooks. Everything we do is for a higher purpose. I believe we've become acquainted now.
When did I come across those things before? So you're just smuggling yourself on board the Express.
There's a big difference, of course. I don't have a material body, so it doesn't count as smuggling.
Okay, so you are a 2D character. So you are a burglar of physical bodies?
Why would I want to steal a material body? I gave up my own willingly. There is actually something that I need, so I'll get right to it. The Garden of Recollection wants to preserve your memories. But don't worry, we won't take it from you. We just want to make a copy of the precious moments. You can see it as a trade between us. This is the Forgotten Hall, created specially to store your memories. We hope that you can visit this place regularly to rekindle your lost memories. The Garden of Recollection will extract the memories they want and give you something in return, in the form of matter and light cones. Come, I swear on the memories of my past self that you won't be at a loss for anything.
Okay.
Do you want to enter the Forgotten Hall?
Each stage of the Forgotten Hall has a special environmental mechanism. Oh, so like the Spire Abyss. I just realized I only had Donghan West for wind. Wind with at least 10 cycles left. Wind with at least 14 cycles left. No more than one down character.
We need a strategy.
So I just fight this guy like this?
Found it. You won't get away.
Too late to repent.
Time for a shot. Let's make it quick.
I've no interest in conflict. The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Time for an overhaul.
Dun, 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 dun.
Perhaps humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Naughty child. Nap time.
Just a scratch. Rules are made to be broken. You won't get away. Let's go. You won't get away.
Too late to repent.
I have something for you.
Time for a shot.
Time for an overhaul.
Remaining cycle 17. What's this? Exchange for icons.
What is it? Are you not feeling well?
It's nothing, I feel fine.
That's good. I was afraid you'd be angry. From now on, all you have to do is enter the Forgotten Hall periodically, and we'll give you an abundant amount of rewards. About me being on the Astral Express. It'd be best if you kept it between the two of us. I won't reveal myself to your companions, so make sure you don't tell them about me, okay?
Then what should I tell everyone? This is our little secret.
Perfect. Thank you. I'm glad you're so pleasant to work with. Alrighty then. Just step close to the mirror if you ever want to find me.
Tell the truth to the Astral Express crew.
Did you find anything?
Tell the truth, cover up for the messenger, tell the truth.
Someone from the Garden of Recollection is here? On the Express?
Seems like the rumors are true. The emanators of the Remembrance don't have a physical body, and only those they allow can see them.
The Express is not a place they can just come and go as they wish. We have to kick them out.
Yes, I agree. Dealing with the Garden of Recollection is dangerous, and the Trade of Memories is shady business.
We'll come up with something. Don't worry, Conductor.
All right. Thanks.
The coach has always been so peaceful and quiet. Are you not used to it? It's okay, I can just go for a stroll. Sitting in the window seats. Despite the view being spectacular outside, it doesn't seem so special once you've been looking for as long as you have. Talk to Pom Pom. I'm done. It's alright, but nothing special. Forget it. If the Nameless didn't long for the outside world, then they wouldn't be calling the Nameless. You'll understand how precious and rare the commodity of peace is. Aww, I'm his favorite now. What's this? Abundance at the start of the wearer's turn, regenerate 8 energy for a random chosen ally. What's this? Refine Aether. Oh, the Lycon XP. Okay. What else should I do? Activate or level up character traces 12 times. When attacking an enemy with weakness break, crit rate is increased by 25%. Oh, I can level up these. Nice. Might as well. Start zone, huh? What about Himeko? Natasha. Wildfire. Progress 1. 3 stars out of 45. Light comes. Switch to this one. What's this one? Secret Vow. Increases the enemy burn and bleed. Superimpulse. Reservation. This every event, every 10 warps guarantees at least one 4-star or above character or like.
Come with me, take the journey. We will see. Come with me, take the journey.
What's up, Shy Knight? Hello, hello. What's up? Okay.
The way to celebrate. I'll be waiting.
So I need to do 10 pulls instead of singles then. Or the single count in the 10 warps? I have no clue. I have no clue. Heading out. I still need 3 more levels. It's taking a long time.
This place could do with some iris scanners. Wouldn't want unregistered visitors sneaking aboard.
Yeah, about that.
I remember Lady Asta commissioned some security equipment a while back. Maybe she still has some spares.
Unregistered visitors?
Oh, sorry. I was thinking out loud. Don't worry, the Express is perfectly safe. There are no... Well, come to think of it, I'm an unregistered visitor. I'm sure you guys in the Express itself are more than capable of maintaining security. But it's important not to overlook basic prevention methods. In addition to visitor recognition systems, I've made a few notes on third-party signal monitoring and emergency response devices. Of course, it'd be great if you never had to use any of it, but I hope my analysis is of help to the conductor.
Roger that, Brother Alan.
Those guys aren't serious when they refer to me like that, you know? Anyway, please don't start using it yourself too. Anyway, thanks for inviting me to see the train. I've seen the Express when it was docked at the platform, but this is my first time on board. I'm not as knowledgeable as Lady Asta. The only way I can contribute is to help the station improve its defenses, don't you think?
Thanks, but you are supposed to be off work.
Huh? You're right. I need to learn to unwind. I've been so focused on the station's defenses recently. It's easy to forget that work-life balance is the best way to stay on top. Thanks for your advice. It's nice to have a break every now and then.
I asked you so candidly, yet you still told them.
Yep, sorry. I have trust in them.
Then I'll have to seal this portion of their memories. I'm sorry, but I don't have a choice. You and only you can know about me. If a key word related to me shows up in their memories, then we'll have no choice but to get rid of it. Why don't you trust me? I won't hurt them. We have our rules at the Garden of Recollection. Do you want to enter the Forgotten Hall?
Oh.
I'll be waiting till we make
Oh well. Find the repeater in the storage zone. Damn, there's a lot of quests. Holy shit. I guess I'll call it a day. It's been a while now. I've been streaming for like 3 hours or so, maybe. Alright, okay. I'll just have to call it for today. Thank you all for watching my stream. I'm going to stop the stream now. And I hope you guys have a good day or night, wherever you are. Take care. Hurry out. Bye bye.